Hey guys, it's Mel here. Coming with you with a oracle reading, channeled messages for you guys. I have the energy oracle cards first we're going to use. I hope everyone's, let me see, it's Thursday. So I hope everyone has had a good week so far. We're on the downside, heading into the weekend. So angels, guides, divine beings of loving light, we thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As I split, we have the Healer of Ages and Cornucopia. So, you know, the Christ has returned. The Christ is within each of us in our higher heart consciousness, our Christ consciousness. And since with the returning of the Christ, we are bringing in that cornucopia, right? So, Watayana kashana kuatiana, kaishana kotikia shana kotia. And that one went to the floor, of course. I'll have to pause this video in a minute, lest I forget, and I very well may. Oh, they're all falling to the floor. So let me do one more round. Let's see what we get. Angels, guides, divine beings of loving light. We thank you, dark ones. We thank you, light ones. We thank you, messengers. The most high, abundant messages that we can receive today. We thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So bottom of the deck is still the cornucopia, and it was reversed. So, you know, we still have a little bit of energy to integrate before we can bring that through, or bring that into us, right? So, and we have the woman holding the coin, right? Your feminine energy, your receiving energy. You know, make sure you are open to receiving, right? And make sure you know, we have moved into that balance. We need to be asking our angels or guides. You know, this is like the Temperance card in the tarot deck. Angel of balance, ask, you know, in for that balance. You know, we've got the pyramids illuminated. She's illuminated with the light, and the moon is just in its new phase. You know, we are just getting ready to have our full moon. So the more that we can balance our energies, the more we're going to be able to bring our blessings in with us on that next full moon cycle, right? Because we are on that temple path. We are on that temple path. We've made that choice. You know, our path is illuminated. You know, the great mothers are with us just as much as the great fathers are with us, right? So we thank you, great mothers. We thank you, great fathers. Let's look at the animal spirit deck to see what messages we have today from them. My nervous system is pretty right now, so I got a lot of body shakes and things like that from, excuse me, they're just kind of stuck in there. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, now they come out. Jeez Louise. Well, we got two that just popped out. We're gonna look at that. The peacock. The symbolism is vision, wisdom, beauty, and guardianship. The many eyes and the peacock's tail feathers are associated with vision and wisdom. Yes, we've got the vision, and we have the wisdom now. We've been put through the test. We've been put through our karmic tests, and, you know, now that karma, we have settled those ties. We've brought in that Christ light, right? So we have that vision, and now we have that wisdom as well. In Greek mythology, the bird was a symbol of goddess Hera, who kept it in her temple as a many-eyed guard. Muslims of Java believe the peacock guards the gate to paradise. In Europe, peacock mythology has varied, and depending on the culture, may represent a bad omen or symbolize the soul. Well, all I believe in the peacock as being a beautiful bird, you know, and all his tail feathers, you know. So, and then this one is the parrot, symbolism is love, prophecy, verbosity, and mediation. So we're definitely bringing in that love, that Christ heart, you know, our Merkabah. So the parrot has had a variety of symbolic meanings in different times and places. In pre-Columbian America, it was considered to be an oracle able to predict the weather. In Hinduism, it was an omen of love that carried Kama, the god of love, on its back. The Pueblo Indians considered the parrot a supernatural bird of the sun, an association that likely arose from its brightly colored plumage. And I associate the sun with the Christ Son, the God, you know, and the return of Ra, the Eye of Ra. So because of its incessant chatter and ability to emulate speech, the parrot has also been associated with foolishness and loquaciousness. However, this talent for speech also deemed the bird an interlocutor between the human and spirit worlds, so it can talk to us. It's in between the spaces. This is the liminal spaces, like the Great Mother Hecate, right? So Watayana Kashana Kolatiana Hutayana Shakayana Kashana Kotia. They're telling me just the one more that fell on the floor. 6:39 be the time when I looked up. Excuse me, still clearing a lot of those lymphatic toxins that I've been working on clearing since my cancer diagnosis back on the eclipse. And oh, we got the animal deities. Well, all of the animals, right? Which are divinity, guidance, and wisdom. So make sure you're looking to your surroundings and noticing your spirit animals, you know, and looking up those messages. You know, right now I see the owl, I see dragons, I see the hawk, I see the elephants, I see the dogs, you know, I see the owl again, you know, there's a wolf, a deer, you know, on here, and I'm sure there's more on the back of this that I just haven't yet just picked up with the eye. There's a fox. So anyway, animal deities, divinity, guidance, and wisdom. We're always connected to our truths. We're always connected to creator and creation, right? So to many peoples around the globe, animals represent the first beings, the ancient ones, the all-knowing deities responsible for the creation of all things. Now I know when I speak of the ancient ones, whom I speak of is our spirit animals, our animal deities. So, responsible for the creation of all things and the source of strength and guidance in times of trouble or need. In the painting titled Council of Animals, like the Council of Light, like the Galactic Council, a pantheon of animal spirits revolves around a boy playing the flute. The flute, also known as a shepherd's pipe, is one of the most ancient of instruments used by early peoples to invoke the powers of animal spirits. In India, the god Krishna charmed the animal spirits by playing a shepherd's pipe. The early Greeks believed that Pan, the woodland god of the flocks, fertility, and nature, was the inventor of the pipe, which he played for dances of the nymphs. So, regardless, remember guys, 9:09 on the timer, remember guys, we are divinely connected. Each and every one of us has our own temple path. Each and every one of us needs to be more in balance and more in tune with our feminine energies. We live in a very masculine world, driven world. We need to be more in our receiving energies. So guys, just work on being rather than doing more. I myself have to do that more as well. I've been too much in my masculine energy, and it's, you know, taken its havoc on my body and my feminine energy now, especially being a female with that feminine energy, you know, being in a female in this body You know, when we're too much in masculine energy, finally, when we've had enough, we break down and we throw fits, and, you know, that's when you get those, what is it? What is it? Those, hysteria, I guess. So, yeah, a little bit emo over here, but I'm thankful for the path, thankful for you guys. 10:23 on the timer. Many blessings, much love, and I'll see you on the flip side. Thanks, guys.